Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, because God is with you wherever you go. Uh, I went hiking about 2 days ago. It was a little boy's trip. Pause. It was a man's trip with some of my boys to Whiteface Mountain, basically Lake Placid. It's a mountain in upstate New York. I forget the details on it. However, it's a very hard hike. I think it's 4,800 feet up in the air, and we started from the ground. Okay. Basically, this hike via Google, it's supposed to take 6 hours. However, we're not hikers. Okay. We did one hike before this, but for some reason, some twisted reason, we all thought, you know, we're strong, we're fit, we go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. We're all not obese. We can do this hike. So we get there, we're feeling good, right? We got our electrolytes in us, and the first 3 miles of the hike are pretty easy. It's a 6 mile hike. Say it takes about 6 hours there and back. We get there at 9. We're 3 miles in at like literally 11 o'clock. We're thinking, oh, we're killing this thing, dude. We'll be done by 1 o'clock. Yeah. The back part of the hike got very hard. Okay. We kept getting tired. We kept getting discouraged, right? There were certain parts in that hike where you had to physically scale the mountain. Okay, it's a mountain. You can look it up, Whiteface Mountain. You physically had to scale it. All right. That we did not plan for that. However, I'm a positive person. I hope you guys know that by now. I'm a pretty positive guy. So I just keep thinking. I just keep reciting 2 verses in my head. One of them, I don't know them offhand, like what they are, but the one was trust in the Lord with all your heart. Don't lean on your own understanding. And then the other one that I was repeating to myself was Joshua 1:9. And I think it's a very powerful verse. Joshua 1:9 is, and I think it's very underrated. I think that other verse, it's pretty common. You can hear about it. Yes, I will talk about it because although it's common, it's still a good verse. But Joshua 1:9 is what we're talking about today. Be strong and courageous, right? A lot of things in life. By the way, we completed the hike for those of you who care. But a lot of people, there are a lot of things in life. It's all mindset. Okay. Say I wanna. We talked about it in this last video, but say I wanna climb a mountain, or I don't know, build a car or something. There's gonna be that perceived notion that you can't do it. But why? God is the same person he was thousands of years ago. Okay? He's still doing miracles. He didn't just do David and Goliath and dip, alright? He's still here. Alright? He's gonna work with you. If you're strong and courageous, you can't lose. Okay? A lot of people think in a negative mindset, and it's just not good. Okay? In my situation, I like to think back and be like, what would a negative mindset have gotten me there if I didn't trust in the Lord? Oh, we're 5 miles up. I'll have to walk down the mountain now. Okay? That hike was very dangerous. We could have very well died. I'm not even joking. I'm not even clickbaiting. Like, you can look up the hike. There's 2 paths, I think, 2 famous paths. One of them is where you go past the ski resort, but the other one, you physically have to scale the mountain. And that's what we did. Okay, we could have very well died. But I just kept repeating to myself the previous verse I mentioned in Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous. Don't get discouraged. Because discouragement in that situation, it's not going to help anybody. It's just going to bring the team down. All right. My other two friends, I could tell it was getting to them. And I'm not going to, I'm the positive guy, so I got to bring up the energy. All right. I think that's what Jesus wants us to do. Is that bring that positive energy. Be one with Christ. Don't worry. There's another verse. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will worry about itself, alright? Worrying's not going to get you anywhere. Okay, there's going to be trials. There's going to be tribulations. In anything. And the reason I bring this up isn't just because I'm saying, I don't know. I don't bring it up because I want to brag that I climbed a mountain and I didn't die. No, I want to bring it up because I think it can be applied in all aspects of life, business, sports, whatever you have going for you, art. I don't know. We have a lot of different subscribers on this channel, so I want to be inclusive to all, like Jesus was. But my point is, you can apply that mindset to any aspect of life, and it's going to help you. Okay, negative mindset's not going to get you anywhere. All right, being positive will. Trusting in the Lord will. Okay. When David defeated Goliath, before he even fought Goliath, he was going around bragging because he realized that he had confidence in the Lord. Because you see, God does not lie. This part I'm going off of Ryan Walker, shout out the GOAT. But this, I do not lie. Or God does not lie. He cannot lie. Because he has a covenant with you. From my understanding. I'm still new to this whole Jesus thing. But he has a covenant with you. So he cannot lie. So if you trust in the Word, if you follow Jesus' word, you follow those verses, you know you're going to succeed with anything you do. All right? And there's going to be people out there who are placing a negative mindset. And no, you don't. Okay? If you're still breathing, you can literally accomplish anything. And I like to think that, like, there are some things you couldn't do, old me. Like, I like to think that a 50-year-old can't be a football player, right? 50-year-old can't go and join the NFL. Like, that's just not possible, right? But now, understanding God, I think it honestly could be possible. Because God does not lie. In His covenant, God does not lie. He can't lie or the world will disintegrate. It will disappear from life. Life will cease to exist. So if you follow His word, if you trust in His word, if you put in your head these verses, it's going to work out in the end. Because Jesus does not lie. There's another verse. The pain you are feeling cannot compare to the joy that is coming, right? That verse resonates, well, I guess connects with Joshua 1:9. You're going to feel pain, but if you're strong, you're courageous, it's going to come. And it's going to be hard, all right? I'm not saying we're perfect. We're sons of Jesus, okay? We're not perfect. No one's perfect but Him. I should look at this camera more. I apologize. However, what point was I on? Oh, yeah. No, I forgot my point. If you're strong and courageous, you trust in the Lord, everything will work out in the end. Okay? If you go down to His Bible verse, or you read it, you get in your Bible, okay? That will have all your answers. So, the point of this video, this was a little bit of a tangent, but the point of this video basically is I wanted to cover Joshua 1:9, which is be strong and courageous. Don't get discouraged. Don't have fear. The Lord is with you. Okay? You can literally do anything. And it's not just me coming on here. You look at some of the greats in life. I know I used the David and Goliath example, but you look at that. A 13-year-old boy killed a giant. Okay? We want to look at real world examples. Let's see. We can cover Brock Purdy today, right? 7th round draft pick who no one knew his name. Mr. Relevant, okay? When you're a 7th round draft pick, you're hoping to survive 3 years in this league. to get another contract in the NFL. You're not hoping to start, let alone go to the Super Bowl, right? But he did that. And he's always been a follower of God, from what I know. From what I know. I don't know what he does outside of his field, but I know he preaches the Lord, he preaches the gospel, and I think that's just a beautiful example, right? So, I want to leave you today with that. You are strong, you're courageous, you don't get discouraged, you do not get afraid, and trust in the Lord. And I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be fine. You guys are strong. We have Jesus by our side. Whatever we're going through, it's no match for him. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, hit me in my description. My Instagram's down there. I'm sorry for a little bit of ramble. I just wanted to come on here and just spread the word, man, because Jesus is beautiful. God is beautiful, and I love you guys. All glory to you. Thank you.